Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to another video. This is a reaction to visiting America's most isolated territory, Guam. Now when it says US territory, I don't really know, like, in terms of when you're in Guam, do you like get sort of any links to the US? Like, would there be like US flags flying around? Or is it more just for like the military stuff? I think it is solely like military reasons, right? Right, it's something to do with that. But like even just like people who live here, would there be a lot of Americans who live here, or will it be Guamanese people? I don't know, Guamites? What's the term for people who live in Guam? I don't know. Guamanians? I don't know. But yeah, I guess it's probably a lot of mixtures. There's probably a lot of US military people here, but yeah, we're gonna check this place out. I've never seen this place before. I've heard of it, and I know the US has like a stronghold here of like military bases and all that sort of stuff. But like, I guess like the average sort of like area like this, like the average sort of city or whatever, will there be US flags and a lot of Americans living there? Will they consider themselves Americans? I don't really know how it works, but we're going to check this out. Hopefully you're going to enjoy, and let's jump into this reaction.
This is the USA. It consists of 50 states. The last state to join the Union and the farthest is the state of Hawaii, which is located between the US and Japan and Asian countries. But the US is also in Asia. The American island is home to two of the biggest naval and Air Force US bases. Its strategic significance is in its proximity to China. The island next to it was the launching point for the atomic bombs against Japan in World War II. And with the rising tension between China, Taiwan, and the US, I decided to visit this island. I will enter it with my American visa.
This is Guam, 4,000 miles closer to the war, from which to launch our flying fortresses against the homeland of the enemy.
If he does anything with respect to Guam or any place else that's an American territory, he will truly regret it, and he will regret it fast.
This is the island of Guam, America in Asia.
Here we go, let's look at Guam then.
Recently, this secluded island, far from the rest of the world,
with the control of Guam,
U.S. territory of Guam,
the largest navy in the world,
is back on the scene making headlines because the US has increased the number of their military arsenals.
I mean, it's beautiful, look at that.
Paradise.
As the tension rises between China and Taiwan, have you ever heard that the US is in Asia? Spain colonized it for almost 400 years. This is America, guys, back when Spain ruled the entire world. Then Spain ceded Guam to the US in 1898.
Wait, so it's been part of the US for a long time.
In World War II, the Japanese invaded and took over Guam.
Okay.
Then the US reclaimed the island. To this day, the island remains under US authority. We're next to the large.
So if you're born here, are you considered? Oh, I can just search this stuff out. Why am I asking? I can just see. Are people born in Guam US citizens? Oh, okay, they are. Yes, people born in Guam are US citizens by birth. Okay. That is interesting. So it is, because when it says territory, it always confuses me. Like, is it actually part of the US or not? Like, because obviously, like, Hawaii is a state, but then Guam's just a territory. I wonder why there's that difference. Maybe it's too small to be a territory. I'm not sure.
Largest US Air Force installation in the world. It is considered the closest point to potential conflict.
Or maybe they want their independence to a degree for Guam, the people from there, like the natives. I don't know.
Sites in the event of any armed conflict with China.
China.
Guys, where am I? I'm in the Philippines, in Manila, the capital.
What?
I'm traveling to the US tomorrow. Yeah, from Manila. My flight won't be 17 hours long, but 3 hours only. I rented a car for 3 days to discover America.
This is a mad looking place, man.
You will see here Jack in the Box. Those who live in the US will know it.
Wendy's.
Walking in the streets, you won't see but American
IHOP.
brands. From shops to restaurants.
What the
It looks
fuck?
like Florida.
That is mad.
Notice the shops here.
Kmart.
are also the same as in the US because you are in the US. The US is known for its very large shops. Go big or go home. All the prices are in dollars because the only currency here is the US dollar. There are direct flights from here to Hawaii, a 9-hour flight. It's very strange, you know? The American flag is everywhere and so is the flag of Guam. They have their own flag. The same large shops and supermarkets. It is prohibited to import anything from abroad without passing through the US mainland. This
What?
street looks just like Las
Holy
Vegas.
shit.
Now I understand why Koreans and Japanese people come here to shop. And the weather
Wait, what the okay, this is mad. So this is like a little hotspot for like people in this region. I say in this region, it's pretty much just surrounded by ocean, but it's a hotspot for people in like, what? Southeast Asia to come here?
Yes. Now I understand why Koreans and Japanese people come here to shop. And the weather here is really nice, with crisp, clean air, because it's very
Beautiful.
secluded and isolated.
Holy
Okay,
shit.
Guam, have you ever heard of this island before?
Got a little baseball field.
My name is Hilaan San Nicolas. I was born and raised here. I am 28 years old. I am a traditional
And he sounds like he's from the US. So they've even got the US accent.
Chamorro artist. Yeah, I have an American passport. I have an American birth certificate. I am an American citizen. But being from an unincorporated territory, we don't have full voting rights, and only
Okay.
certain parts of the Constitution actually apply to us. A second-class citizen.
You cannot choose a president.
No.
They don't have the right to vote, just like Puerto Ricans, who have American passports and are American citizens, but don't have the right to
I didn't know Puerto Ricans had American passports, to be honest.
vote.
So can they freely move to the US then? Are they allowed to? Is there still like stipulations around that?
They do have a representative in the Congress, but are still not allowed to vote in the US presidential elections. Guys, this America is very strange.
The island of Guam in the middle of the Pacific.
Look at the room we booked. Look at this beauty.
Damn.
This is the Pacific Ocean. This island is awaiting many upcoming events. It is considered a strategic military site. North Korea has also threatened this island before. A few years ago,
He will truly regret it.
from this country, Guam,
China is preparing to
the
invade
tension
Taiwan.
keeps rising between Asian countries. All planes, nuclear weapons, and everything will be launched from Guam. Taiwan is only 3 hours away. Manila is also 3 hours away, and so are Japan and Korea as well. China is also very near. The indigenous people are called Chamorros, and so is their
Chamorros.
language.
Chamorro language is very similar to a lot of languages from the Philippines. We have similar ancestry. Well, we were colonized by the Spanish in the late 1500s, 1600s. We picked up their language too. Strategic location for America because we're a big landmass, big enough to put some bases, build some bases, and we're close to Asia. Because this is American soil. They come here,
It's America. They want to
it's
feel
America. They want to feel America. They want to chase the American dream.
Really, really interesting, man. That is pretty cool. What the hell is that?
You truly feel like you're in the US. Its streets, even the homeless people here. It ticks all the boxes.
Wow.
Look at this coconut. It is an island just like Hawaii. It is all tax-free.
Tax-free, damn.
Wow, guys, the view. The US Naval Base is located in April Harbor, as well as the Anderson Air Force Base. Quite recently, they launched a new base because situations are rapidly changing. Nowadays, great powers are rivaling the United States and the US dollar. Can you believe that 6,000 soldiers live on this small island? Which you can tour in a single hour, and so do their families. And they're provided with all subsistence requirements like schools and other necessities. We're on the northern side of the island. We came here because that's where the base is located. The US Air Force is located here. Flying a drone is of course prohibited, or even filming. It's a very big base with a full airport inside, but look around. It's like heaven on earth.
Yeah.
Paradise.
That is beautiful. Jesus, man.
So this is the first point on Guam where the Americans invaded Guam to reclaim it from the Japanese in World War II. So this is a real photo from that time, is right here.
They placed a real picture here from when the US reclaimed the island from the Japanese.
Yeah, this is Chamorro. This is my language.
And planned the ultimate crushing defeat of Japan.
So Guam plays a major role with regards to military defense. We are in Asia. Wanting to maintain us as a U.S. territory is very important to them, especially out here in the Indo-PACOM area. So with regards to the tension rising with China right now, we're just thankful right now that we are under the flagship of the U.S. for protection. So that's kind of giving us that sense of comfort out here.
This was the story of Guam, America in Asia.
This is a really interesting place. I mean, I've heard about it before. I've not ever looked at the place, but there's definitely a lot to it. I can't really read these comments. This channel has helped me become much better at speaking Arabic. Yeah. Oh, okay. Hi Joe, thanks for the 6 rent a car for your video about Guam. Please come back soon. Oh, I'm gonna get hiccups. Well, there we go. I mean, look, it's a very interesting place. What is the Guam population of Guam? Guam population 172,000. Okay, Guam size. I'm trying to compare it to something that's like. Okay, let's just see. Isle of Man size. Okay, so it's the size of the Isle of Man. It's actually smaller than the Isle of Man, and the Isle of Man is literally just in the middle of the UK and Ireland. So it's very small. I mean, I knew it was small, but let's just see Guam. I want to just see a map of Guam, just to see like the locations, like the capital city. I love seeing this stuff. It's really interesting to me. If it wants to load, because my Wi-Fi is bugging out. Come on. Whilst that loads, we'll get something else. Guam. I was going to search something else. Wait, yeah, Guam. Guam capital city. So, got images. Oh, this is loaded now. Which is the capital city. So it is very small. I'm just trying to see the harbour. So I think this is like a lot of the video. I think the capital's around here. Agana. There you go. No, Hagtana. Where is that here? I think it is still there. Anyways, like, 'cause it's mad. Like, it doesn't seem like the US. Like, you look at it and it's like you're in the US, and it's just some random little island in the middle of the ocean. Is it like a wealthy place? Is it like where there's a lot of rich people that move here? Like, these pictures are quite shit, to be honest. It's really interesting, man. I do wonder how this stuff forms, but I find these places really unique. Like, I've got a real interest in like the Falkland Islands, for example, which is obviously a UK or British-owned island, which is a lot smaller. This is like minuscule compared. Wait, 12,000? Wait, what? Wait, Guam. How big was Guam? Wait, I swear Guam was it 50 something thousand? Or was it kilometers? 549 kilometers squared. What? The Falkland Islands is huge compared. Wait, the Falklands is huge. What the fuck? I didn't know they were so big. Oh damn, that's actually shocked me. Jesus, they're massive. The more you know. I didn't know they were that big, to be honest. And only 3,000 people live here. But you compare that to this, like the Falkland Islands has like barely any settlements, right? Guam's like fully built cities and areas people live and stuff. But yeah, if you're from Guam, let me know more about it. I would be interested to see more about this place, to be fair. I do find it really cool seeing these like unique places throughout the world. But yeah, let me know some more about it. And until next time, like, subscribe. Peace.